1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Three-day invoice conference has started at the Foreign Office in Islamabad to finalize recommendations on a range of bilateral, regional and global dimensions of Pakistan foreign policy. Appellate tribunals continue to dispose of appeals filed against acceptance or rejection of nomination papers for general elections. At least 14 Palestinians have been martyred in an Israeli bombing of a house in Khan Yunis area of the Gaza Strip. On second day of third and last cricket test at Sydney against Pakistan, Australia were 116 for 2 in their first innings at stumps today. And now the news in detail. A three-day envoys conference has started at the Foreign Office in Islamabad. In his opening remarks, caretaker Foreign Minister Jalil Abbas Chilani underlined the importance of regular debate on Pakistan's foreign policy and global and regional developments. Prime Minister Anwarul Haq Kakar will give a keynote address. The conference will deliberate and finalize recommendations on a range of bilateral, regional and global dimensions of Pakistan's foreign policy. The Invoice Conference is a regular feature for in-depth discussion for various facets of Pakistan's foreign policy in view of regional and global developments. Appellate tribunals continue to dispose of the appeals filed against acceptance or rejection of nomination papers for the general elections. These tribunals, being headed by judges of the High Courts, will take decision on these appeals by 10th of this month. According to election schedule, the preliminary list of the candidates will be displayed on the 11th and candidates can withdraw their nomination papers by 12th of this month. The electoral symbols will be allotted on the 13th of this month, while polling for general elections will be held on 8th of next month. Pakistan Army and Frontier Corps North continue to provide basic facilities to the needy families in remote areas of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Dry ration, warm clothes and other items are being supplied in different districts to protect the deserving families from cold weather conditions. With the support of NGOs, Pakistan Army has provided the essential items in the remote areas of Bajor, Mohmad, Khyber, Sawat, Dir, Bunair and Chitral. The people of these areas have thanked Pakistan Army and Frontier Corps North for their tireless efforts, saying their support will not only protect them from the cold but also from many seasonal diseases. The repatriation of illegal foreign nationals, including Afghans, to their homeland is continuing in a dignified and safe manner. According to latest statistics, 785 more illegal Afghan nationals returned to their country yesterday. So far, 458,046 illegal Afghans have been repatriated to Afghanistan. World Braille Day is being observed today in Pakistan, like elsewhere in the world, to highlight the significance of improving access to knowledge for persons with visual disabilities. The theme of the day for 2024 is Empowering Through Inclusion and Diversity. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and the world over will observe Right to Self-Determination Day tomorrow with the pledge to continue their struggle till achievement of their internationally acknowledged inalienable right. Call for observance of the day has been given by All Parties Hurriyat Conference. It was on 5th January 1949 when the UN Security Council passed a resolution supporting the Kashmiris' right to decide their future by themselves under a UN-supervised plebiscite. At least 14 Palestinians have been martyred and several others injured in an Israeli bombing of a house in Khan Yunis area of the Gaza Strip. Medical sources said the dead belonged to the same family and they were displaced from Gaza and had taken shelter in the house that was hit by Israeli forces. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Egypt, the Netherlands and France have rejected calls by Israeli National Security Minister and Finance Minister for Palestinian displacement from Gaza and termed the statement as irresponsible. On the second day of the third and last cricket test at Sydney against Pakistan, Australia won 16 for 2 in their first innings at stumps today. Earlier, Pakistan were all out at 313 runs in their first innings. Australia are leading the series with 2-0. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.